These have been unusual and difficult times for our members, both dietitians and support staff alike, whether you work in the NHS, in industry, in private practice, public health or in academia. Many have found themselves at the front line in the global pandemic. Others have found their usual work put on hold. They've been redeployed to different and challenging areas, whilst many have been on lockdown or shielding. Our students have had their studies interrupted, whilst others have found themselves at the front line of critical care faster than they ever could have imagined due to the HCPC pulling out all the stops to effect a rapid change in legislation for registration. All of this comes at a time when we would usually be pulling out all the stops planning for our hugely popular Dietitians Week annual event. As you'll be aware, we haven't managed to do that this year, and that's right, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't take this opportunity to celebrate our profession in whatever way that we can. In many ways, there is more to celebrate this year than ever before, with all the stories that we have gathered in terms of the innovation and the rapid change in practice that's been affected by the needs of COVID-19. But of course that doesn't mean that we shouldn't take this opportunity to celebrate our profession, and in many ways there's a great deal to celebrate this year in terms of the phenomenal response that the profession has made towards COVID-19. We also want to celebrate the diversity of our great profession, including the dietetic support staff, the students, the assistant practitioners and dietitians working in a vast range of roles in different settings. We continue to promote our aim of increasing the diversity of the workforce, and this year I'd like to see us focusing hugely on increasing the diversity of experience and diversity of mindset and all that that brings to the profession. And of course we always have to answer that age-old question, what is it that dietitians do? Now, we've always had allies across health and social care who understand the roles that we perform, but in recent weeks, the attention of the greater population, the wider population and society has focused on dietitians and the work and care that they provide, particularly in response to COVID-19. But I think it has put us on a platform in a way that we haven't had previously. We've seen a lot of evidence of this, with the board of directors having a report showing the number of requests we've had globally to share content from our web pages, from our social media channels, and for those who want our dietetic expertise and insights to be shared with their associations across the world. So it just remains for me to wish you a happy Dietitians Week, and please do share your phenomenal stories, not just about your response to COVID-19, but about innovation elsewhere, about some of the challenges that you have been facing. That would be really good to hear about. And don't forget that your association is here for you at all times, COVID-19 and beyond, to ensure that your employment rights are upheld and to support all of your practice development needs. Do keep in touch, stay safe, stay well, and happy Dietitians Week.